Those who live with words seen but not heard, and music that becomes a living canvas as arms and bodies paint the music so vividly in three-dimensional colors. And they want to destroy this world from her, this little girl. She seems quiet but has so much to say, and they want to take away her most natural way to communicate. See, they tie her hands and tell her to speak. Feel the vibrations of the words and repeat after me. They say, "My name is Sarah." She knows these words but does not need a new way to say that she is strong about rejecting artificial hearing. Sarah. She argues with Jack Gannon that one would never think to give a blind child glasses and tell him to see, and they would never give a paralyzed person crutches and tell him to walk. So why in the world are they trying to force her to hear and talk? Would it lessen her struggles or increase her depth in life? Like, would my life be better off if my skin turned white? See, many complain and say the black struggle is hard, and without trying to deny that, I bet if given the opportunity, they wouldn't want to stop being black. Why? Because the heritage is rich and the culture is strong, and it's the same with the deaf. They know life could be different if they could hear, but their identity lies along signs and gestures that sometimes the English language has no equivalent for. We have fought to be seen as people, and our fight continues so that we could be seen as equal. And the deaf have been told that they are not ready to function in a hearing world. Why, when they're the same people who have helped revolutionize this world, like the father of the internet, Vincent Cerf, was deaf, and the leader of the Girl Scout, Juliet Lowe, was deaf too, and Helen Keller, though deaf and blind, graduated cum laude, and some of us have all five senses and are still struggling to make it through. See, this poem are for the voices that are forced to be silent because they sound a little different from ours. And this is for the ears that are forced to hear because to us, they seem a little marred. And last, this is for Elijah. He's young now and has just started school, and mommy just received what seems to be bad news. See, his hearing is declining, and the deaf community rejoices. Why? Because they have another member that just might turn out to be another deaf great. And the hearing, we say we need to fix him before it's too late, but there's no surgery to fix him because he is not broken. Different, yes. Broken, never. See, his spirit is strong, and though the word deaf does not yet have a place in his vocabulary, it was embedded in his heart, because even without the knowledge of sign language, he uses his hands to speak, and to me, it looks just like art. And when I tell you there's no limit to where this boy could go, take a second and look at your skin and tell me, how many times were people just like us told no? So why would we stop him from having this deaf pride? Though he cannot hear what's being said externally, he can always listen to what's being said on the inside. See, we share a common pattern woven in this tapestry of life. When people pushed us down, we rose up together to fight. And in sign language, we share more than one would know. See, we are one, black, deaf. See, the movements are different, but the hand is the same. This hand shows that when words weren't enough, we use action because they've been known to speak a little louder. And before I go, I leave you with this. Whether you're black or you're deaf, here, pity has no place. So don't look down on one another because you might miss what's being said right in front of your face. Thank you.
All right.